Cancerians, lovely Cancerians, how are you? Thank you for watching the video, thank you for watching the channel, and thank you for returning to the channel. Okay, so this is how they feel about you, what they want to say to you, reading. Okay, so here you go. Okay, you start off with the Ten of Cups. Now, the Ten of Cups, we all know that the Ten of Cups is this dream, beautiful life, okay, between husband and wife, a life partner, soulmate, twin flame. You call it what you want, okay? Your partner, your specific person. Now, if we take a look at this, okay, it seems to be that there's this opening into another dimension and they're perceiving what can possibly be, okay, or what possibly is, perhaps, depending on your situation. I have no idea. Take it as it resonates, okay? And so they're seeing this beautiful life with you, okay? So this one specific person, your specific person, is seeing into this dimension and seeing a beautiful life with you together and what's possible. And look at what comes next, okay? These were cards that were drawn. Now, the World with the Four of Wands. Now, this is the Happy Home card, okay? So along with the Ten of Cups, you get the Happy Home card and this World, the Success card, okay? And this protection. Look at this protection that's all around, okay? Like, she's oblivious to what's going on, okay? She's like, there's all this intricate little patterns over here, okay? But she's concerned with what's going on the inside. And on the inside, what appears to be going on is that there's this beautiful opportunity for a beautiful home and a beautiful family life together, especially with this Ten of Cups. This just seems to reiterate what the Ten of Cups was saying. It's basically the Ten of Cups described with a major arcana and a minor arcana card. So she's focusing on what's inside and what's possible, and this appears to be what's possible, the Four of Wands. And to describe the situation even better, we have the Soulmate card with the Six of Swords. Now, the Soulmate card with the Six of Swords, okay, this talks about somebody who's your absolute life partner, who's with you through your life for the long term, for the rest of your life, okay? And this talks about going to a calmer place. So perhaps you're probably not feeling at the best, or there could be some nervousness, some anxiety, okay, but you're going to a calmer place. And I would like to say that this is because of this relationship, and it could also be because of how you use your thoughts in your mind. Now, you know, we have Esther Hicks, who talks about how to increase the level of Abraham Hicks. Esther Hicks talks about increasing the level that you're at. So if you're at a lower level, to just increase it, okay? And you have the choice. You have the choice to increase it. Anthony Robbins talks about how the bad is all available, but also the good. Okay, so what are you going to choose? We have Joe Dispenza, who talks about, he was asked, do you react? He says, I react every day, he says, but how long am I going to stay in there? So that's what this card seems to be talking about. And they're all really wise people. Esther Hicks, Abraham, Anthony Robbins, Joe Dispenza, all really great people, and they all have their own particular view on the same subject. So I give you 3 different ways to look at that. Then we have further explaining the Ten of Cups. Okay, we have how they see you. They see this as a love connection, a deep love connection sent from above. Now, if we take it, I'll put the Lovers card down, and this is how they came out, okay? They came out like this, actually, on the table. So this card came out before with the Six of Cups, and this card came out after with the Lovers. Okay, so this person is moving away from, we can call this a little bit of a conflict situation. I don't really think it's a conflict situation, but he does seem to be on a higher ground, and there do seem to be some other people here. I mean, you can also take a look at this as this being the Ace of Wands and this being the Six of Wands. So you just had a victory, and it's a brand new start. But if we take a look at this, like there are people below him and he's above, okay? And so we want to take a look at this as a small little minor conflict. Well, this person is moving away from there. What does this mean here? What this means is, if we take a look at the Anthony Robbins, Esther Hicks, and Joe Dispenza analogy, that you can move things to a higher plane. The good and the bad are always available. What do you choose? Yes, you react, but how long do you react? Well, this person is choosing to go to a better place. Okay, choosing to have better thoughts. Now, the Six of Swords is about thoughts. It's about the thought realm, and so that's what this person is doing. And so, pretty much, that's what the cards are asking you to do in order to be in this Six of Cups energy. Okay, to choose to go to better places. Okay, even intellectually on a feeling level. So this Seven of Wands with the Lovers card talks about how there is this beautiful relationship. Okay, and the Seven also talks about, I want to say, in combination with the Lovers card. Okay, the Seven talks about creativity. Okay, the 7 days of the week. The Seven is 7 days of creation. It talks about how you can get in touch with your higher self in order to create this life that you want, and to get in touch with this beautiful possibility, which is a relationship with your soulmate. Okay, so that was what they want to tell you, how they feel about you. This is what they like most about you. What they like most about you is that you're a really deep person, having the same values. Okay, and you're also a dreamy person. What do I mean by dreamy person? I mean that you have this depth of experience and this way to recount it, because Pisceans, this is a Pisces card. It's also a Cancerian card, the moon, that's their sign. You have this way of telling stories, this beautiful way of just speaking, but you're also beautiful yourself. Okay, you may be beautiful physically really attractive. So this talks about how you are a dreamy person, both in thoughts, in feelings, with your spirit, the depth of you, and the depth of the substance of what you say, and because of your appearance. And you appear to have the same values. So this is what they like most about you: the depth, the dreaminess, and that you have the same values. Now, we go on to what do you have in common and overall. And we got the Four of Swords and the Hierophant. Okay, so the Four of Swords talks about, again, this depth, okay, and this ability to contact the higher self. That's what the Hierophant talks about, okay? And we have a Canuxio. We also have the High Priestess. So this talks about real depth that's brought into this world, perhaps through meditation, perhaps through prayer, perhaps through visualization. And this is what you both have in common. You have in common this ability to get in touch with the deepest parts of yourselves that allow this manifestation to occur. Now, what else do we have as clarifying cards over here? Let me just pull these off the table because they're having their I can't really pull these ones off the table so easily at times. Okay, so apologies for that. We have the Judgment card, the King of Wands, and the High Priestess, okay, which came out. And I want to say that the Judgment card was linked with the Chariot, because these were the clarification cards at the bottom of the deck and the top of the deck. And so you both look at this, okay, as I want to say you both look at this possibility, okay, into this new dimension as a fresh new start. And I'll get to the other cards that corroborated this fresh new start, that were in alignment with this fresh new start. Okay, this is look at the Judgment. Okay, it appears to be a brand new beginning, and there's a brand new beginning that's successful, that's possible in this relationship. Okay, we'll get to the Chariot card a little bit later, but pretty much that's what it was about. And the King of Wands, this really solid relationship. It's a solid relationship. King of Wands is somebody who is very good in the real world and is a solid individual, is the Emperor in the Minor Arcana, the young Emperor, if you want to call it that. And so she's basically just reiterating what the Hierophant is saying, which is that you're both two deeply, very spiritual people. And I want to say that because the masculine version and the feminine version of this higher self came out, I want to say that this is both about the depths of your thoughts and the depths of your feelings that you have in common. Okay, you're both deeply deep. Can I say that? On a both spiritual level, a thought level, and a feeling level. Okay, so next what came out is the encouragement card, the Knight of Cups with the Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Now the Ace of Cups also did come just below the High Priestess, which I want to say that this indicates this is a love given from above, okay, from the heavens. Okay, this is a love sent to you from the heavens. The encouragement card and the celebration card, together with the love card, okay, talks to me about how this love, okay, brings you encouragement. Perhaps you're there for each other. Perhaps you're supporting each other. You're able to support each other. Perhaps with your optimistic words, with the way you're able to take a look at things, okay, and perhaps when somebody's not really feeling in a great way, the other person is able to come in and say, well, look, kind of just like bring your attention towards this direction over here, and things will be better. Leave the insignificant details alone. They're not important. Okay, so that's what that talks about, and we end off the top part of the clarification with the King of Pentacles and the Knave of Wands. King of Pentacles talks about success, okay, material success. The King of Pentacles, that's what Pentacles talks about. But because this is about relationships and what do you have in common, okay, you have this richness, okay. I'd like to say this is a richness, okay, perhaps some material riches, but I'd like to say riches in terms of your thoughts, feelings, your spirituality. And this is somebody who's able to bring you successful help to the situation, because you're there for each other, because you understand each other. Okay, so if we take a look at the clarification cards at the bottom, okay, and try to associate them perhaps with some of the clarification cards on the top, what came out was the Chariot card with the Fool card and the Justice card. Are you kidding me? Like 3 major arcanas in a row, and this talks about the success that's possible. This is success that's possible if you take a look into this dimension over here. Okay, if you open up your perspective to this dimension and have this this Esther Hicks, this Joe Dispenza, this Anthony Robbins kind of approach of what are you choosing to think, to feel at this very moment. Okay, the less good is there, and the more good is there. Okay, so what do you choose? Okay, and how long are you going to be there? And can you just raise yourself up by choosing a different thought, like Esther Hicks says? Okay, so success is possible. It's asking you to take a leap of faith, because there's the hand of God. Okay, there's this justice from heaven. Okay, and if you've been wrong, believe me, okay, the people who have wronged you will pay for what they've done. And again, we have we have 3 ace cards. Okay, now talk about auspicious beginnings. Okay, we have the Judgment card, which is a brand new beginning. We have the Ace of Wands, we have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this is what I'm saying, this brand new auspicious beginning, okay, that's possible because of your ability to, not only your ability to have this insight and open up this perspective into this dimension that's possible, but because you're both two deeply very spiritual people. Okay, so this new beginning that's coming in this relationship, okay, is a successful relationship, okay, and is bringing you some is bringing you triumph. But because the hand of God is involved in this, okay, the hand of God is involved in this, it keeps on reiterating itself. Okay, how many times? Okay, and this is also coming up. I'll show it to you just a little bit later. Okay, so really auspicious cards, okay, for a new beginning, and I want to say that the indications are that this is a successful relationship if you listen to the message. So we have the Ace of Pentacles talking about success. We have the Nine of Pentacles talking about material security and serenity, and we have the Seriously card. Okay, there's some serious success and some serious material security and serenity in this relationship. Perhaps because of the money, but perhaps because of the way they feel about you, the way they treat the people that they love, and perhaps because of the way you treat the people that you love, okay, with this depth and with this caring and with this passion that's involved on both of your parts. And we end off the reading with the Ace of Wands and the Temperance card, the St. Michael card, which is basically just reiterating what I just said. There's this brand new start that seems to be protected, okay, protected by the higher levels up in heaven. Okay, it's asking to take a leap of faith, because this is really an opportunity and a reality that exists, and it just requires you to look at these possibilities and what the cards are saying, and to trust yourself. Okay, to trust yourself to take this leap of faith, because this person really, really loves you. Okay, so I want to ask you, to please like this video. There will be an extended. I'm asking you to also share and subscribe to this channel so you can be notified of all the videos that I create, and to help us get to 100 subscribers. And it's really important for the YouTube algorithm that you give it a like so this video gets shown to as many people as possible, and it helps to grow the channel. I thank you very much, Cancerians, and I'll see you on the next one.